What skill do you think every entrepreneur should have to be able to achieve productivity and efficiency in their business?
Okay, it's a very good question, and I think it's important to every entrepreneur over here. I used to use a technique in my construction company in London. In London, you can't tell people off. You can't be harsh. The labor laws are much stricter. So, and over here you have a tendency of micromanaging people. You have a tendency of giving targets to your employees, to your people. In the West, we do it differently. I would visit my site on a Monday, just talk to the site agent or the site manager, Vasil or Derek, and instead of giving him the targets, because the targets have been set by the architects, by the surveyors, by the gang charts. Every time you do a job, there is a gang chart. Okay, this job needs to be finished, so the concreting needs to be finished by this. So there are gang charts and flow charts and everything. So, and they all know how to read it. So instead of telling them blah blah blah, what I used to do is I used to ask them for their targets instead of me giving them targets. So I would go to Derek and say, Derek, what is your plan for this week? What are your targets for this week? And Derek would say, okay, the roof needs to be finished. I need to make this place watertight. So that's my first target. I'll finish my, I'll make sure that the building is watertight by the end of this week. My second target is that we've started first fixing. It's half done on the first floor. I'll finish that. My third target is that the ground floor, we need to finish the screed so that the steel people or something else that needs to be happen will, he called me and he said he wants this place ready, so I'll get that ready. So and I'll leave it at that. I will not visit the site again. He is the boss on site. He manages the people on site. He, how many people he needs, what he needs, it is up to him. I will come back on a Friday or a Saturday when I have the veg packets for the laborers. But again, I would not distribute the veg packets myself. I would give it to Derek or to Vasil. Anyone who pays is the boss. So I would make, give the veg packets to Derek or to Vasil, so for him to distribute it. So because on site he is the boss. I may be the boss of the company, but on site
he's the main man on the ground.
Yes, he's the boss. He is responsible. He sets his own targets and make sure that they're done. So again, Saturday I would go and say, okay, I can see the roof is completed. Not only did you complete the roof, but you also did the guttering, which is a bonus. Well done. The first fixing on the first floor is done. Excellent. The screed, it's half done. Is there a reason why it was not finished? And Derek would say, oh, I didn't have this, or I was short of labor or whatever. And I'll say, would you be able to catch up next week and do your next week's target? Oh yeah. So instead of managing people, instead of giving people targets, enlist targets from them. And the benefit of doing that is that they take ownership.
I see.
They take ownership. They'll make sure it is done. And if it is not done, they'll give you a decent excuse for it, decent reason for it. It's that ability to give people ownership that I see lacking here.